Hello ladies and gentlemen. I've been asked by a couple people on how I farm herbs and ore so fast. I'm going to go ahead and show a few of the add-ons I typically always use when I gather. The add-ons I typically always use is GatherMate 2, GatherMate 2 Data, Routes, and you don't necessarily have to have this fourth one, but sexymap. They're very nice add-ons. I'm going to go ahead and enter the game now. I already have them enabled. So let's go ahead and enter the game world and I'll show you how to set these up. Alright. So what you want to do is you want to hit escape, hit interface, go to add-ons. You're going to look for GatherMate 2. Now you're going to go ahead and click on import. Make sure it has merge. Since I'm going to do mining, I'm going to honestly, click mining. Now if you want to do, say, mining and herbalism or just one or the other, go ahead and click it. I'm going to go ahead and import both. I don't necessarily need them, but it's whatever. Now you're going to go ahead and click import, and you'll see it shows import. Now, you'll see it shows, a lot of nodes. It shows other things, like you can see there's fish, there's eggs. So what we're going to do, because I don't like having those on my map, because you'll see there's little circles there. It tells me that there should be something there, but it's blank. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and have those disappear in a second. So what you'll do is go to GatherMate 2 again. This time you're going to click on Never Show on all 6 of these. Go ahead and click OK. And you'll see it's all gone. Now you'll see this little, route here. This is from the add-on called Routes. Very nice add-on. I'll show you how to actually make one of those in just a second. What you need to do is either type in this command or put it into a macro. I've already got it into a macro, which is right here. So I'm not going to go ahead and click the macro since I already typed it. So when you type it in, and you hit enter, you'll get this. I'm going to go ahead and delete off my route, which is in the Vale of Eternal Blossom. And you'll see I no longer have a route. So we're going to act like we're starting on. So what you're going to do, as soon as you open this, you're going to click on Add. It automatically picks the zone that you're in. Since I'm in the Vale of Eternal Blossom, it picks it. Now you can choose any zone you want, but I'm going to stick with what I'm in. So you need to name it. I'm going to name mine VOB, or an acronym for Vale of Eternal Blossom. And we'll say mining. So after that, click OK. Scroll down. You'll see it already has, there's these add-ons, and it already has GatherMate. So we're good. Now we're going to click on all the mining nodes right here. We'll click Create Route. Now you'll see it's not the pretty map that, or the route that we just had a moment ago. Well, we're not done. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on Routes and the little plus key right here. Okay. It's going to open up a list. Now, you'll probably have just the one, especially if you're just now starting. I obviously have more than that, so that's fine. What you're going to do is you're going to scroll to the zone that you just created the map. Since I'm in the Vale of Eternal Blossom, I'll go to it. You'll click the plus key, and you'll see it'll have the name of the route that you just made. So right here. So click on it. You'll have these 5 nice little tabs. Now you can change the line to any color you want. Just click line setting, click on, here, change it to any color you want. I'm going to leave it as purple because typically there's not many zones that use purple and it's easy to see. So I'll leave it purple. Now you're going to click on Optimize Route. You can change this to any number you want. I'm going to leave mine. Actually, I'm going to change mine to a 50 instead of 30. When you click Cluster and you click Foreground, you're going to lag. You may actually DC. If you do DC, you can sign back in. So I'm going to go ahead and click mine. It'll take a little bit. This won't be as dense. It'll, clean this up a little bit. But the biggest one will be the foreground. So I'm clicking it now. And you'll see my screen. Oh, there we go. So it cleaned it up quite a bit. It's no longer a giant gargled mess right through here. But we're still not done, okay? So let's go ahead and click on foreground. This one's going to be the heavy hitter. So, as I mentioned, you may DC. So let's go ahead and do so now. Oh, and it's already done. That was quick. So that's good. That's real good. Now you'll see the map looks about like how we were. Now, if you want, you can always change this. If you're not happy with your route, you can click Uncluster, and you'll see it messes it back up again. You click on edit route manually, you can click on edit routes, and you'll show you this, and you can right click any of these little circles and it gets rid of it. So very nice little feature to this add-on. I'm going to go ahead and leave it the way it is, go back to optimize, and I'm going to go ahead and click cluster. I'm going to fix the map back up. Now granted, I did this map just because it's short, it's sweet, and it's to the point, and it's very nice. Now, the next part, as I mentioned, is sexymap, which you'll see is this little thing right in here. Type in /sexy map, no spaces, hit enter. Now you can move the map any place and anywhere you want. I'm going to place it right here real quick. You'll see right here it shows scale, boom. Makes it much bigger. And it's nice. Instead of having, the default, excuse me, I'm slurring words and I apologize. Instead of having your default map in the top corner, or if you're using the, Spartan UI, like I am, your map being down here, you can move it anywhere you want. I'm going to place it right here. And we're going to go ahead and click OK. Now you can still move it, so I didn't lock it. If you really want to, you can lock it in place like so. So click here, click the screen. You'll see as soon as I click on it, it doesn't move. So it's nice. You can also go one step higher if you want. I'm not going to. Don't really care for this little feature. It is right here, HUD map. You can enable the HUD and it changes the map altogether. Now I'll go ahead and show you what the HUD map looks like. Once I get over here to this purple, you'll see a big change. And you'll see, yep, it shows the whole map in the middle of the screen. So there you go. Now I'm going to go ahead and disable that back off again. But you can pick or choose if you want to use it. You don't necessarily have to, but as I mentioned, I'm disabling mine. So. And there's one thing I don't like about the maps is sometimes when you disable that, it re-enables where it rotates the maps. So, not a big fan of rotate maps there. So, just wanted to make a quick video for everyone that's been wondering how I gather. Normally, a good place to farm ore is either in Vale of Eternal Blossom or Valley of Four Winds. Very nice if you're after Trillium Ghost Iron. You can do like Talong Steeps or Dreadways, but I get a lot in these two zones. I'll go ahead and show you what a Vale of Eternal Blossom looks like. There's one of my routes, and normally it'll try to tell you to go down here. There's not many ores and deposits down there, so I edit mine, and I don't like to go in the little caves, so I try to stay out of there. I hope you enjoyed the video. So I'm going to go ahead and move my character before I get killed by a damn dragon here. I'm going to go ahead and cut the video short. Have fun. I hope you like this, and see you next time.